Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Malisa Durrani and welcome to my very first YouTube video. For today's video, I will explain on certain issues regarding the impacts of COVID-19 towards agribusiness sector. Recently, our country has been hit with a very dangerous outbreak that caused global pandemic disease.
Malaysia has implemented a 2-week partial lockdown starting today as coronavirus cases in the country spiked. Large supermarket chains have implemented a number of measures, including special shopping slots and cashier lanes for the elderly and disabled. They also have limited the purchases of such items as rice, flour, hand sanitizer, and disinfectants.
The widespread of the virus is very threatening towards human health when millions of citizens from different countries has been infected in less than a year. But do you aware of the impacts of COVID-19 outbreak towards the nation's economy? Yeah, how devastating. For those who are unfamiliar with the terms of recession, the word defines a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industry are reduced, generally identified by a fall in GDP in 2 successive quarters. This time, I want to explore more on the effects of global pandemic in agribusiness sector. So, agribusiness is one of the vital divisions that is responsible in maintaining the national income. Other than delivering agricultural product into hands of the final consumer, this sector also contributes in nurturing food supply chain. So without further ado, let's get in business. Demand and supply are both very important to economic activity. Consumer may exhaust the available supply of a good by purchasing a given goods or services at high volume. This will lead into increasing in demand. As demand increases, the available supply also decreases. This basic law of supply and demand has occurred during COVID-19 outbreak when many people rush on purchasing their daily needs at early stage of MCO. For those who are unfamiliar with the terms of MCO, then you are probably not from Earth. After the first announcement of the Movement Control Order at 16 March 2020, many citizens rushed in buying their daily needs in vast amounts. Not only the food supply dropped instantly, but also the practice caused pressure on both farmers and fishermen to provide feedstock at daily maximum count. Catastrophe has concerned many people on the sufficiency of food supply during the MCO phase. Aside from supply and demand issue, the virus widespread has planted the feeling of fear into our society mentality. Since the MCO enforcement period, the pool of people purchasing their groceries or other food supply has changed directly from face-to-face trade into modern marketing. Modern platform is very convenient these days, especially in the 21st century, where everything can be found in the tip of your finger. In order to break the virus chain, citizens has forced to stay at home as one of the initiatives from our health minister to lessen the probability of disease infection that comes from public contact. Creation of new normal has caused the changes of purchasing behavior amongst the society. According to Malaysian Digital Association and its market intelligence partner, SimilarWeb, the study showed a year-on-year growth for online traffic on 4 groceries delivery platforms, namely Jaya Grocer, Happy Fresh, Mydin, and Tesco, for 3 selected periods. The result shows the highest traffic of people purchasing things online more than going outside on the middle of March. This event affects on the trading of agricultural products, specifically for vegetables and fruit, when bulk of feedstocks harvested without efficient selling process. The biggest challenge is persuading regular customers in buying the perishable food through face-to-face method. Usually, people come and buy the products at nearby wet market to obtain fresh food supply, but now, people has changed their perspective into buying through online shopping. The bulk of fresh vegetables and fruits may be defected when these items are stored in longer periods. Consumer behavior is often influenced by different factors. During COVID-19 widespread, the availability of food supply is at stake when many people bought every food they can find in tremendous amount. Imagine one person bought 5 packets of rice. That's too much of food, even when we are in zombie apocalypse like in the movies. So please be considerable and take care of other people who much more in need. Recently, a bread company has suffered from supplying their bread products more than normal daily production. Based on news articles, the head company stated that there are enough bread for everyone throughout the quarantine span. The consumer decisions making before purchasing the agriculture product is viable through many aspects, such as the time taken to receive the product or the place on obtaining it. Thus, many consumers change their buying strategy due to the limitation approachable medium to consume the food product. Agricultural product is known for their accessibility on taking middlemen into the supply chain. The advantages of the middleman can be observed by producers recognizing about their competitors. Middlemen often take title to the goods they are selling, thereby relieving the producer of the risk of holding onto goods. As middlemen are in possession of the goods, they can quickly and efficiently distribute them to consumers. Although global pandemic era caused sudden world health warning, lots of middlemen involved in promoting agricultural products were also unavailable to reach their regular customers at the same time. Based on the news articles, a farmer from Cameron Highland, Pahang, stated that stockpiles of fresh vegetables and fruits are left overnight and can only be delivered to the retailer on the next day. The inconvenience of supply chains may affect the quality of agricultural products. Despite of having national health crisis, the increasing of price during movement restrict order has gained the attention of most buyers, especially to B40 society. One of the factors of increasing price product is declining of stockpiles, along with price will naturally climb and consumers will have to pay more to purchase vegetables. Inelastic price demand surely will differ on many circumstances. Increasing of price on fixed stock is applied during the first stage of MCO. This one last topic will be the major problem or impact in agribusiness sector. According to a news article, a farmer said that the transportation of vegetables via lorry to consumers is limited due to the new operating hours. The disruption of supply chain process can result in serious trouble to suppliers, specifically to smallholders farmers. This event will also affect their daily income whenever they harvested yield. So that were some of the impacts or issues in agribusiness sector dealing with recent pandemic outbreak. I hope this video will give you a little bit of additional information while keeping ourselves safe throughout the quarantine phase. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and if you don't, then maybe I should improve more. Please have a good day, and thank you everyone. Stay safe and Assalamualaikum.